What's up, you guys? It's Jono! Today I'm doing an episode of Pokéfact or Pokéfiction. Do you catch ghosts in the graveyard? So I'm actually at the cemetery near my house. It's a really good cemetery. As you can see, there's a ton of stops in there, and normally it's closed, so I can never get inside. Right now it's open, so I'm gonna go walk around for a short time. I'm gonna hit all the Pokestops, and I guarantee we're not gonna see any ghost Pokemon because I know that this is Pokéfiction, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to prove it to all the people who have been wondering, do you catch ghosts in the graveyard? And you don't. But I think they're gonna fix it later. I almost guarantee this will be fixed later, unless for some reason people see a moral objection to walking around cemeteries to catch Pokemon. And some people have said that there is a moral objection to that. I personally feel like it's a public space, and it's just like any other public space. They open the gate and they allow the public to come, so why shouldn't I be able to come and catch Pokemon? So I really don't see the difference. I've came here and played other games. I came here and played Ingress, and nobody ever thought it was weird that I came to play Ingress, so I still come and play Pokemon, and I'm lucky that it's even open right now, so I'm gonna go walk around. I try not to talk to myself too much while I'm on videos. I'm in my car right now, as you can see, but I am gonna narrate just a little bit, but mostly this video is to show you guys that you don't catch Pokemon, you don't catch ghost Pokemon in the cemetery. So let me grab my keys, and let me grab my other stuff that I need to go walk around, like my stunner shades. Ooh, you look stylish, Jono. And I'm gonna go and prove that this is Pokéfiction. Let's do it. Alright, I should probably hide my tablet. I don't want that to be just visible here. Alright, I've got a nice little decoy on the tablet there. Okay, let's go. Yeah. You guys can see all the graves pretty clearly. It's definitely a cemetery, no doubt about it. All of the Pokestops are headstones and various types of headstones, interestingly. So, yep, definitely in a cemetery, and I don't think there's going to be any ghost types. You can see that there are no ghost types on my radar whatsoever, and it won't spawn any during the time that I'm here. So I'm not going to spend an incredible amount of time proving that this is Pokéfiction. Just, I already know. Because I already came here a few times, and I've already asked a bunch of other people, and multiple people have confirmed it at multiple different cemeteries. You do not get ghost types. That's not to say that they won't fix it in the future. I certainly think it may get fixed in the future. But at this time, it's not programmed that way, which I think is a big missed opportunity because there are so many hotspots that are cemeteries in the game already because of Ingress. So it's like you already have it all set up, all the infrastructure is there, all they had to do was program it, but it would probably take a lot of work to do that, I'm assuming, so maybe that's a feature that will come later. We'll see. They certainly have more important things to work on right now, that's for sure. Let's see if I can get this item. Alright. So I also just realized about the compass feature here at the top. You can change it to where you have to tell it which way you want to look, or you can change it to look the way you're actually going, which is pretty convenient. So as I actually turn myself, it turns the camera, which is cool. Because sometimes I want that functionality. I just want to look in the direction instead of having to use my second hand to move the map. So far, no ghost types. So this is very familiar territory for me. some of these portals I even submitted, which I'm going to show off in Ingress a little bit later on a different video. Some of these portals are actually portals that I submitted. I call them portals because they were called portals in Ingress, which is where I submitted them, but they're actually Pokéstops. But I'm just an old school gamer. I played a lot of games, and I definitely played Ingress massively before I started playing this game, and we called them portals for a long time. So these are literally places that I've gone in the past, and I referred to them as portals for years, and that's why I continue to refer to them as portals. So we've got a Kadabra, or no, rather an Abra. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. Hopefully I catch him real quick because I don't want to spend a lot of time on him. The sun is so bright out here. Oh, there he goes. That's all right. So this one is the Rosalina. This is one of my favorite stops that I ever would go to in Ingress because it has a beautiful name. It isn't showing, oh yeah, there it is, the Rosalina. It's a very beautiful headstone for someone who was clearly important to whoever gave them that nice headstone. And I think Rosalina is a beautiful name too. So I've always enjoyed visiting that particular stop. I like to think that that was someone special. So, let's see. Yep, the kind of random stuff that you think about when you play a video game in a cemetery. You know, it's like, well, I wasn't really planning on coming here, and I wasn't really planning on thinking about death and stuff that's like quite so deep, but, well, here I am, and the game has brought me here. So Pokemon GO exposing us all to experiences that we normally wouldn't have been exposed to. So that's pretty deep and interesting, but definitely no ghost Pokemon, so I guess that's really the point of the video. Kind of went on like a strange deep tangent over there. Alright, so one of the things I want to do right now is get all of the unique portals that I'm not able to get to when the cemetery is closed. There's a fence around this place and I can't reach any of these portals. One of the things that was really interesting about Ingress is that you would get medal for unique portals. So there's some portals that you visit over and over and over again, but it would actually count the number of unique portals that you had found throughout your journey. Now, Pokemon GO does not count those unique portals yet, and I think it's a huge missed opportunity because one of the reasons that I visited so many different unique portals in Ingress is because they gave me a badge for it, and it was really a badge of honor to be able to say that I visited over 1,000 unique portals in Ingress just through my travels and just by being a dedicated gamer and playing the game. So that was one of those things that I really, really enjoyed about Ingress, and it's not present in the game as far as I know. In this game, they count the number of Pokéstops that you visited total, or rather the number of visits. So every time you visit the same Pokéstop, it gives you a check, or it gives you a count on your score. So I've got over 1,000 already just in a few weeks of playing the game. And obviously they're not unique because it took me years of playing Ingress to get over 1,000 unique portals in Ingress. Now, just for a reference, I'm going to show you guys my Ingress profile. Let's see. Where are you, Ingress? There it is. Okay. So I'll head over, we'll check my Ingress profile. You guys can see what this area looks like in Ingress as well, because it's fairly interesting, if it ever would load. Okay, there we go. It took a long time to load. Never really does that. Woo, it's hot out here. You guys, it's like 95 degrees out here. Maybe even hotter. It might be 100. I could check on Snapchat. I'll do that after this. Definitely no ghost Pokemon. Just want to stay focused here. There's no ghost Pokemon in the cemetery. It is Pokéfiction. So this is what the cemetery looks like if you're in Ingress. Alright, so let me look at my profile. I was going to show you the number of unique portals that I've visited. Let's see. Walk a long distance. Not that one. Let's see. Get my face cam out of the way. Oh, so discover and successfully submit new portals. I submitted 22 portals. That's going to be a different video, but it is really interesting. That's connector. Which was the one? I'm just going to have to go through them all. Explore, visit and hack unique portals. So 1,342 unique portals. This is going to be a different video, but it is fairly interesting because a lot of the ones that I submitted are actually in this cemetery. So pretty interesting there. All right, let's move back over. You playing Pokemon? Okay. I think it's just because my device is getting hot, so I'm going to go ahead and kill the video, but I think that I did enough video for you guys to see that there's definitely no ghost Pokemon in the cemetery. It is Pokéfiction. It is not a Pokéfact. A lot of people that I've met who were coming here had come here and asked me, can you get ghost Pokemon if you can get inside, because we're always locked outside because we come in the evening, so we have to stay by the gate and you can only hit certain other stops. So they asked me, hey, if you get inside, can you get ghost Pokemon? And I was like, nope, you can't get them. But this is final confirmation that you really just cannot get them in the cemetery. I think that we have proven it's Pokéfiction. Alright, you guys, that's going to be the end of my video. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers. You guys are super cool. Thanks for watching my videos, and peace.